All right, everybody. Thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. Coming over and see what's going on. Today's episode, I guess you can call it, is brought to you by Flint's Lawnmower Blade Sharpening. We are the sharpest tool in the shed. Bring your blades over or bring your lawnmower over. We'll knock it out for you. All right, I'm going to talk about these wildfires out there in Canada. You know, it's the two wildfires in the Providence have displaced about 20,000 people. You know, and like I say, here we go. So the government, of course, is going to take a good hold on this, like they did on the C-19 garbage. As the ecologists and climate change activists are urging officials to recognize the links between Nova Scotia's wildfires and climate change. Somebody starts a fire, the climate's going to change? What? Come on. Our government wants to raise our taxes again against climate change. They did that, 20 years ago? When one of the government officials said that the polar ice cap is going to be melted by now, 20 years from now. And here it is, 20 years from now, and the polar ice caps are just fine. You know, an out-of-control wildfire in Shelburne County up there in Canada is the largest one on record in the province. And additional, listen to this now, and additional fires have been started in that area. Why? Why would you start more fires? Someone's out there starting fires, and they're not supposed to be doing that. Is it government officials? Is it our government officials? Is it who? You know. Another wildfire near Halifax has destroyed about 150 homes. And they say it's just 50% contained. So, you know, it's going to destroy homes. It's going to destroy lives. It's going to destroy trees, of course, and wildlife, everything. You know, this guy, Nicholas Carter, an ecologist, and he's a researcher working at the Plant-Based Treaty, said in the interview with the CBC that deforestation and animal agriculture are contributing to climate change and the province's wildfires. What? So, okay, let's see. This guy said climate change is contributing to wildfires. I mean, if lightning hits a tree, more than likely it's going to set it on fire. So the climate change crisis is really amplifying the risk of fires from a number of different angles. That's what he said. You know, I mean, they pay this guy ungodly amounts of money to say exactly what we already know. Other factors, Carter said, include the lack of precipitation and trees down by post-tropical storm Fiona that haven't been cleared up properly, creating highly flammable material. So in other words, dry wood, of course it's highly flammable material. Come on. You know, this is part of an ongoing symptom of warming climate and really creating these perfect scenarios for these fires to rage on uncontrollably like they're doing. Okay, they rage on uncontrollably because nobody's putting them out. And everybody's starting them. Do you understand that? Do you understand that someone is starting these fires? It's not lightning. It's nothing else. It's being started. You know, the measures the province is taking are important, is what he said. But more needs to be done. Yeah, like more water. Hello. We need to stop this irresponsible behavior around bonfires and throwing cigarette butts. These are minor compared to what we can do on a bigger scale to prevent more of this happening in the future. That's what he said. You know, I mean, everything's common sense. But like I said before, you know, in another video, that common sense ain't as common as it used to be. You know, so, you know, he wants some of these solutions, he said, includes protecting areas of Nova Scotia from further deforestation. Why? Okay, why would you get rid of a forest? Why would you get rid of trees? Let's see, what do they intake and what do they output? Oh, yeah, they intake, I believe it's carbon dioxide, and then they output oxygen for us. So, the more trees you cut down, you're taking a little piece of the puzzle. He wants the province to conduct an economic analysis showing that the short-term economic gains of industries cutting down trees don't trump the long-term effects. How do you get the word Trump in there? These uncontrollable forest fires, a warming climate, these things will be far, far more expensive in the long run, he said. So they're going to base all this on money. I don't understand that either. Why would you base it on money? Lindsay Lee lives in Hammond's Plains and is one of about 20,000 people ordered to leave their homes across the province due to the fires. Anything to get you to leave your house kind of thing. But now if the fire's in my backyard, it's raging like crazy, get the hell out. Lee is a climate activist as a member of the Eastern Shore Watch Association, the Ecology Action Center, and the Sierra Club Canada Foundation. So they're getting people in Canada all involved with this fire and everything. And I don't know what they are doing. So anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of something here. Think about that. Look all that stuff up and see what you think. These fires, of course, the government's going to go nuts with it. A simple rule in life: if you wouldn't like it done to you, don't do it to others. You know what I'm saying? All right, everybody. Flint's out.